It's been a while, just over a year, I think, actually. And there have been several reasons for this, many reasons happening. I was in school, as I last said in the last video. Working in school, working full-time and going to school full-time leave you with no time whatsoever. So there's that. Also last spring, Mark, who was swinging from birches on his personal channel, and Monday on Equally Awesome passed away. Very unexpected, very sudden. And it made making a video rather awkward. I don't know why, but there just was something about making a video that didn't feel fun, you know. I don't know what it was. Also, I felt YouTube was changing. I watched all the time. I was watching a ton of YouTube. I don't actually have a TV, so YouTube is my main form of entertainment. But since then, I have quit school for financial purposes. I will be going back if it is necessary to do so. Right now, I just want to work. I just want to work and live and do nothing else. That's it. I just want to have my life, do my thing, and that's all that I want to do. I've been single the entire time, and I have really enjoyed it. I really do enjoy it. Okay, it's The Emperor Wears No Clothes. It's by Jack Herer. So I met a lot of people who knew Jack Herer through HempFest, and they are some of the most amazing people I've ever met, and he was a wonderful man, and I actually met his assistant, who to this day carries Jack Herer's original lanyard, which is chock-a-block full of VIP, all pass, all day, all stages passes to every HempFest in the world. It's huge. It's amazing. It's so cool. I'm also engaged in this form of civil disobedience that I have taken from another YouTuber. He would get these credit card applications in the mail, the same ones we all get, right? These banks receive bailout money. These people became rich in the last few years, while working class people, such as myself, have struggled, continue to struggle. So he would take the credit card applications and he would fill the return envelope with not only the application, but the return envelope would have the original envelope, additional mail, some recycling, some card stock, whatever he had around, and would stuff the envelope as full as he could and then send it back to the card company because they would pay for the postage not only to him but back, filled with all that card stock, which means the envelope weighs more, thus costs more. So I took that inspiration and started doing it myself, but I took it a step further. I did it the Miss Divinestalls way. I have been drawing pictures of dicks dressed as things on the envelopes to send back to the banks. So, okay, yeah, this is from Superbad. I ripped off Superbad. Okay, I admit it. I don't care. I thought it was totally freaking funny. And I loved that scene. That's my favorite scene. That kid is that movie to me. Anyway, he's fucking cool. So here's what I did. I'm going to go through my phone and I'm going to show you what I have been drawing on the envelopes with Dick as wizard. I love Gandalf and I love wizards. I think that's great stuff. I've always loved wizards, even before Harry Potter and all that. I thought wizards were bomb. So I made one, a wizard. Sheriff Dick. I made him long because he's the long arm of the law. You know. Oh, here we go. Now we have, okay, this is Orko from He-Man next to Nicki Minaj. I wanted her to have pink hair, but I messed up the shape, so I made her have black hair, like she often has now. She said, Roman, please. Roman, please. And this is my newest creation. So I received this envelope on the day that Kurt Cobain's body was found, on the 19th anniversary of that day. So I did one as Kurt Cobain. Not that I think Kurt Cobain's a dick or anything. I just thought he might want to be a part of the project, and I think he would like the protest. So that's what's up with that. And now I have the opportunity to make 2 more drawings. So I'm going to draw them tonight, and they are going to be part of my protest archive for my dick pics that go to various banks, including these ones, I don't know, of different banks that aren't named. They don't even name the bank name on this. That's the best part. It's just priority processing, I'm sure it is. All right, so we're going to pause this because we're already at 15 minutes. I have to edit all this crap. Oh, my goodness gracious. So we're going to take a pause, have some water, draw some pictures, listen to some music. I'll be back with you to show you what I drew. Okay, so I've chosen my characters for my dicks. We're going to do the genie from Aladdin. Oh, is that even going to show? Oh, crap. There's no way that's going to show because it's way too bright. All right, yeah, so whatever. We're going to do the genie. So I've chosen my characters. We're going to do the genie from Aladdin and Snoop Dogg. So here's the thing. With drawing the dick, it has to look like a dick. It can't look like Aladdin with balls or whatever character with balls. It has to look like a dick. So it has to be a dick as though it's wearing a Halloween costume. So what you do is you have to make the head really prominent. You have to make the head really obvious because that's going to give your audience the knowledge. Oh my God, this is the penis. I'm looking at a penis. We're going to start with the genie first and give the head that nice big head and then give the body of the dick kind of a fat, give that nice big torso, that nice big upper body, and then he's going to blend down into the balls. So that's what we're going to do. So I'll check back with you in a minute. Okay, so where we're at now is we have the top of the body, that nice broad upper body. Now the genie has really long arms that are big and they're broad and they have these gold bands around the wrist and stuff. Well, Dick doesn't have arms, so it's hard to give a dick arms. Oh, that's why I gave the sheriff empty sleeves, because it just makes more sense for the dick not to have arms. So he's a big old fat dick. And then I decided that we were going to give him his waistband down here and a nice loop all around and then some hairy nuts. We're just going to have some hairy hairs right there. So that's what's up with that one. So here we go. And now we're going to add some decorations, some Aladdin's lamp and maybe a poof of smoke of some kind in the back and something just to kind of to gussy it up a little bit. Can't just send this because then it won't be pretty. It won't be interesting enough to look at. There's not enough detail. You know, you want to go the extra mile. Take your time. This is your art. This is your voice. Don't silence yourself. Don't silence yourself. Be bold. Be bold. And something coming down out of the lid down there. Just blasting right behind him. So there you go. You have Genie coming out of the lamp with his balls. So for Snoop Dogg, we're going to go with a very prominent head with a hoodie over it. And it's going to be very thick and very fat in the shaft. And then he's going to have Snoop Dick written across the top with a pot leaf on one side. And then the hoodie, the kind of iconic kind of hoodie that we've got so many pictures of him in. So we're going to have front and center, big, fat head. Boom! That's what I'm talking about. Thick and fat. I don't even know if I'm going to bother with making balls because they're too big for the envelope. You know what I'm saying? So now we're going to do the goatee. Lovely goat of the T. So now we have captured the Snoop and the hoodie itself. So now I need to shade him in because obviously it's a black cock. And then we're going to add the lettering, the pot leaf, and maybe a blend of smoke, and we'll be done. So that'll be pretty awesome. Boom. All right. We are well on with Snoop Dick, as written clearly here. Got the underlying logo. And now we're finishing up the pot leaf in the back. Just about done here. Boom. Snoop Dick. That's what's up. Snoop Dick and Aladdin. Well, not Aladdin, but the genie in Aladdin. Genie. Whatever his name was. So, there you go. Another example of how civil disobedience is right for you and your dick. Until then, Godspeed and good night.